I was in area, thought I'd save you trouble.
Oh, in area, were you? Hey, is it serious with that?
Can it?
Well, I hope so, because while you're delivering to her, you can deliver to me. Oh, I've just embarrassed poor kid. You're not teasing him about his girlfriend. You know, when I were a girl, local butcher took a shine to me.
Oh.
Oh, aye. Said he knew a good bit of rump when he saw one.
Are we fit then? Oh, hello.
Hello, yeah, where you both going?
To the pictures.
Oh, yeah, our menfolk are meeting at the Legion, so we thought, what?
Don't say that. Tonight's already given Mr. Sugden ideas. He says next time the four of us should do something together.
Ooh.
Sherry, please, Vera.
I'll have one as well, love, yeah.
All right.
And do you know what she said to me? Mother, I don't know what I'd do without you at the moment.
Oh.
She said you've been so supportive, fronting up to people when I'm not up to it. I feel closer to you than I ever have.
Oh.
And I said, Maureen, what are mothers for?
Well, absolutely. And she'll find somebody else soon enough.
What do you mean?
A bloke.
She's not ready for anything like that.
No, but in time, you know. Oh, she's here now. Hey, your mother's here.
Oh, thanks. Sorry, Mother.
Vera, love, you're going to have to do without me for a couple of hours. I'm just going down to the stables.
Oh, no, you're not. You're coming to the Sunliners with me. I don't know, Betty. All them years we couldn't afford holiday, and now we can. I've got to twist his arm to go on one.
Vera, it's an emergency. Hilary Forrest has been on the phone, and they said that jab that they gave Hotshot has done him no good at all. If only I had to send for another bet.
But for colic?
No.
Give him a couple of spoonfuls of gripe water.
No. It's very dangerous with a horse. His colic can sometimes can be fatal. He's not had a scrap of food, not all weekend.
Oh, Jack, he's going to be all right, isn't he?
I don't know, love. That's why I'm going down there. Anyway, I'll see you later.
Hey, well, hang on a minute. I'll give you a couple of biscuits. Try and get him to eat them.
Biscuits? For a horse?
Well, I did hear Red Rum were very partial to polo mints.
Why don't you write him a get well card while you're at it, love? Send him some chocolates and a bunch of flowers.
Abroad, but not too far, because I don't like flying now, Jack.
Right.
Somewhere by the sea, not secluded, but with a little bit of nightlife. Hot, but not too hot, because he burns. And it's got to be somewhere where they do English food, because he's got a queer stomach.
You know, it sounds like you'd be better off stopping where you are.
Oh, don't. You just sound just like our Jack, you.
Look, why don't you help yourself to a few brochures for starters? Mrs. Buxton here will be delighted to answer any questions you may have.
It's not bad news, is it, Jack?
Terrible news, Vera.
It's not died. Don't tell me it's died.
Of course, it hasn't died. He's as strong as a horse. That's another 200 quid up the chute, isn't it? Vet's fees. To top it all, the vet said it's got to convalesce. Can't race again till next season.
Couldn't you have had a word with the vet while you were there? Ask him to give him one massive injection, put it out of its misery like, put me out of my misery and all.
Can't be doing that. That's what's in it. That's euthanasia. Can't be doing that, Fred.
Well, summit has got to be done, Jack. A good mind to go there with a shotgun and do the job himself.
Oh, you wait till next season. Wait till he's had a bit of a rest, and that's when things will come right for us. Wait and see.
Oh, yes. In the meantime, it's money for this and money for that. It can't go on, Jack, I say, it can't go on. Hello, Rita. What do you have?
Vodka and tonic, please, Fred.
Vodka and tonic, please, Jack. Incidentally, Judy says thank you very much for the card. You were very touched.
She bearing up.
As best it can be expected.
What we need, you see, is some way of offsetting our outgoings while he's in the stables, like some kind of sponsorship or something.
Who's going to sponsor
Well, I
us?
don't flaming know, do I? Oh, I've just had a thought.
Thanks, Jack.
Yeah, right.
Cheers, Fred.
Cheers.
Do you know when the funeral is?
Wednesday morning over at Dunham Massey, where his mother's buried.
I was thinking I might go myself, unless it's just for family and close friends.
Oh, no, the more the merrier. Judith will be delighted to see you.
You sure?
Certainly. I'm driving over. We could go together if you like.
Oh, what do you think you're playing at? Leaving me and Betty to cope on his own.
Oh, you go through. I'll be through in a few minutes.
Look, he's even out there. And what are you doing in this collecting box for hospice?
That was the collecting box from the hospital.
Oh, and what have you done with my brochure on Ireland?
Yes, well, I'm sorry about that, but the photograph I wanted. Anyway, we're not going to Ireland for holidays, and Dale's too dear, isn't it?
Well, what are you up to?
I have just come up with the most ingenious plan of raising money for Hotshot's keep.
Oh.
You think about it, Vera. Nothing tugs on the strings of folk more the thought of a suffering animal. Which I found out when we tried to ship him to Belgium.
So?
So, from now on, you, Audrey, Judy Mallet, anybody else with a conscience about animals suffering can put your money where your mouth is. And unless, of course, you would like to put your change in our collection box.
Oh, go and put that 50p in there.
Bless you.
I'll give you 20p and all, Jack.
Very generous of you, Maud, very generous.
Which charity is it actually you're collecting for, by the way?
We are collecting on behalf of sick animals.
Oh, yes. Is it the People's Dispensary or the RSPCA?
Neither. It's a local charity, you see.
Let's have a look. Pass me the box,
It
Maureen.
doesn't say anything on it, it's just got a horse on it. It might say something underneath it. I don't know.
When I say sick animals, I'm talking about one in particular, you see.
And which animal would that be?
Hotshot.
That horse that you and your mates bought?
Ah, it's been very poorly, and the vet's fees are astronomical.
Tough. You bought the beast. You and your pals can pay for it. You can't ask ordinary people to fork out for the upkeep of a private racehorse.
No, it's more your pub mascot.
Oh, is it now? It'd be a different story if it won £1,000. Not that it's ever likely to, be all accounts. I'll keep my 20p, thank you. You can pay for the vet yourself.
And you can fish out my 50p while you're at it.
And as for that collecting box, imagine what people would say if I put a collecting box in my shop for the disabled and tipped the contents into my purse every time it got full up.
That's the same thing.
It's exactly the same thing, Jack. I think you'll find that impersonating a charity is illegal.
Illegal, Jack.
And if I was you, I'd stick to collecting for bona fide charities before someone reports you.
Alec not about then, will he?
No, he's away for the day. But Dorothy will fix you up when she's finished. Have you any ideas on where you're going?
Well, we want somewhere a little bit top draw, you know, to mix with our own kind, like.
Oh, what kind's that, Jack?
Well, business folk, you know, for them as have made it. So. Bit of encouragement for you there, Deirdre.
For me?
Aye. Well, just like you, I used to once work for Gilroy, didn't I? Look at me now, eh? Could be your role model, couldn't I?
Oh, I see. I'll give you a shout when Dorothy's free.
Right, lovely.
Oh, you've done it. Oh, that's smashing, love.
Shall I put it up in the window?
Yeah, of course you can. While you're doing that, I'll put the kettle on.
Right. Hello, Jack.
Hello, sweetheart.
Out from your ex, then?
Reg? Nah. I don't know what I'd do if he did call. Mind you, he won't visit, that I'm sure, because he's not brave enough.
It's a mess, isn't it?
Well, keep telling myself, you know, it could be worse. I mean, we've only got a flat and a shop to fight over, whereas you, wow.
Yeah, it's one consolation for you. No kids involved, eh?
Hiya.
Yeah.
You don't mind if I join you, do you? Shove up.
You're Jack today?
No, he's gone to book us an holiday. That's what I've come to see you about. Hey, listen, if you want any more drinks, well, they're on the house.
Oh, thank you.
I thought of him straight away, you know.
Me?
Yeah, well, who else would we ask, eh? Who else knows the ropes? I mean, you know what it's like. You can't just leave anybody in charge, can you?
Hey, hang on.
Hey, it'd be like old times, Bill. You'd have your own room. Run at places if it's your own. And like I say, me and our Jack, well, we can't just trust anybody, can we? And you having done it, you know.
Vera, you've lost me. But just let me hazard a guess. What you want is me to look after this place while you and Jack are away.
Yeah, but it'd be only for 2 weeks, you know. I mean, we'd stock up fridge, and when we come back, perhaps we'd bung it a few, you know.
No. I've got a business to run, OK? I can't afford the time.
What, I'm offering you free board and lodging, and you're turning me down?
Yeah. Sorry.
Do you know you wouldn't know a good off if he fell over at you, Bill Webster? Business! Putting washers on taps, none bunging toilets. Oh.
You think them free drinks are still on?
I did right getting rid of him, Betty. He's a dead loss.
So you get Raquel in. She can only do you a few hours, you know. Still leaves you a couple of hands short.
Oh, I've got a bigger problem than that.
And I can only do my usual hours, you know. I need to be at home when they fit my new curtains.
Curtains,
Yeah.
when?
When's your holidays?
Oh, I think we better leave it, love. I don't think you've got what I'm looking for anyway.
I'm sorry.
You get fixed up, Jack.
No, Deirdre, me and the lass can't quite agree on the small print, you know.
What's the problem? Monte Carlo fully booked, is it?
No, it's the prices, you see. I reckon if I shop around, I'll get them a lot cheaper.
Well, Dorothy was showing you the bargains. I saw her. It's some good holidays there, Jack.
Yes, but I'm still paying top whack, even then, aren't I? I mean, she doesn't know, bless her. She wouldn't know, would she, that me and Alec go back a long way.
You didn't get a discount?
No.
Look in the window, Jack. Tenerife, $1.99. Any cheaper, you'd be flying with Amy Johnson.
Perhaps when he comes in, you have a word with him. I mean, tell him I've been in, like.
Won't do any good.
Well, it means I've got no choice than to take my business elsewhere. I'll tell him I've been in, will you?
I'll tell him. He'll weep buckets, but I'll tell him.
Ta-da, lovey.
Ta-da, Jack.
Bye, son.
Hi, Jack. That's lovely. Lorette Del Mar. Oh, Jack, it sounds lovely.
It should be. It cost enough, love.
What did Alec Gilroy say? Were you impressed?
I don't know, he wasn't there. I didn't like what he had on offer anyway, so I went to that place next door to the Co-op and told Sunliners to stuff it and send that message on to Mr. Gilroy.
Well, good for you.
How did you get on?
Well, Betty's grumbling already, but that's Betty, isn't it? And I haven't seen her at Raquel.
Who were leaving in charge then? You said you were sorting that out.
Huh, virtually told me where to stick it, cheeky devil.
Who did?
That Bill Webster.
Bill Webster wouldn't do it in a million years. You fired him, remember?
Yes, and now I know why. He bears grudges. Hey, Jack, 5-star hotel. I can't wait, can you? Swank Hotel, just you and me.
I think we might have company, Vera.
You are?
The pub. If we don't find someone to look after it, it might just be coming with us.
My mum says you're going away.
Well, hoping so. Got a few problems at the moment.
Yeah, Betty's none too pleased, my mum was saying.
Your mum does a lot of saying, doesn't she?
Well, if it's best, I'll be sure to buy me here, aren't I?
What, a fortnight of evenings?
You've got it. Have a nice time.
Look, we haven't gone yet. Anyway, I've got nobody to look after this place yet.
Oh, well, don't worry about that. I'll have a word with our Gary.
Well, I'm not that desperate. Well, what I mean is...
I know what you mean, Vera. Thanks a lot. Yes, Fred?
Do you want another one?
Aye, go on then.
Judy, have another one over here, please.
Oh, yeah, boss, on this.
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry we couldn't do business, Jack.
No, not a bad little place you've got, but not up to our standard, if you know what I mean.
No, it's the working class we tend to cater for, you see.
Right.
Mind you, I'm surprised you chose Spain. I would have thought Egypt would have been more suited to you.
No, Egypt, it's too hot there. I don't like it too hot, you know.
Oh, a nice run out for your camel overcoat, though, wasn't it? Twice round the pyramids, back in time for tea.
You never stop trying to tackle Mickey, do you?
You're a soft target, Jack. Anyway, come to think of it, you're a bit of a prankster yourself, from what I've heard. Sniffing about after a discount.
More in hope than expectations, though, Alec. I bet he got one, though, didn't he?
Oh.
Family. Did he get one, or was he just passing through, eh? Steve MacDonald. He was coming in as I was going out. Go on, you can tell me, Alec. Go on.
No, Jack. You tell me. Steve MacDonald.
I don't know. First time in your life, you do it off your own bat and you make a right mess of it. I mean, what possessed you to pay for the holiday there and then?
It was a last-minute booking, Vera. You don't get them on the knock. Anyway, it was a bargain.
Well, it would have been if you could have gone, but we can't, can we? So it's like throwing money down the drain.
Look, love it, I promised you a holiday because you deserve it. Now, if the worst comes to the worst and we can't get a replacement, I will stay here and man the fort.
Oh, no. No chance, Jack. I'm not going on my own. And I tell you this, if I have to stick here, there'll be hell to pay.
Yeah, so what's different then?
What did you say?
No, I said leave it to me, I'll fix it. Don't give all worrying.
So are you going to ask then?
Betty.
Oh, Betty won't do it. Can hardly get to stand on her own two legs for half an hour as it is.
Just leave it to me. I'm the old duck with charm.
Do you know that fills me with hope, Jack? It really does.
Look, Betty, lovely, can I do that for
Look,
you?
I can manage, thank you.
Yes, I know you can. You could run this place with one arm tied behind your back, a blindfold on, and still have time to do your hot pot.
I'm not doing it, Jack.
Doing what?
Well, you're about to ask me, will I take over, you know, when you and your Vera go swanning by the poolside,
What?
aren't you?
No. Mind you, now you say that, that's not a bad idea, you know.
That's what you think?
No, well, come on, there's a thought there, isn't there? I mean, if you and your Billy move in here, just keeping tabs on the place,
Yes.
you wouldn't be doing any more than you're doing now. Plus, you'd have a few extra quid in your pocket at the end of the doings, wouldn't you?
I said you were wasting your time. Thanks, love.
Oh, thanks, Betty. bit of bother, Jack.
You reckon you could get a refund on them tickets for us?
Not in a million years.
Yeah, but what happens if you took them off me, sold them on, and then took a few quid for your problem?
It doesn't work like that, Jack.
Why not, Alec?
Well, you should have bought them from me in the first place, but then again, you see, I wasn't upmarket enough for you, was I?
Are you not going then, Jack? Do we lose my little earner?
Yeah, we both can't go, now Vera doesn't want to go without me.
Oh, so you're going on your own then? I'll come and keep you company if you like.
Have you asked her?
Your husband's trying to talk me into going away with him.
Well, that's fine by me, as long as you promise not to bring him back.
Very funny, Vera.
Now, look, have you asked her?
I'm busy.
Well, I am busy and all, but I'll tell you what, Jack, I am round off with it.
But why don't you just go and have a little nap, eh?
Yeah, have a little siesta practice for you.
Well, that's the nearest I'll get to it.
Them a chance to go and bask in the sunshine. They've not been doing the job 5 minutes. I've been slaving here for donkey's years and I've never had a holiday.
We had a honeymoon.
Oh, yeah, but that were different.
Listen,
What?
if we were both to work here,
Yeah?
we could maybe get a bit of money together and then we could have a second honeymoon.
They'll never pay us enough money to go to Tenerife.
No. Well, a nice little week in Wales would suit.
No. Not forget I mentioned it, though.
That's not the reason, is it?
What?
It's me, isn't it? You're frightened that if I get my feet behind that bar, I won't be standing on them in half an hour.
No, it never crossed my mind, Billy.
Look, I don't... Well, I can understand you're not trusting me, but it would be nice if you gave me a chance.
All right.
Sorry?
We'll do it.
What?
You heard.
Bless you, Betty. Bless both of you. Stay here and I'll go and get you a drink to celebrate.
Just a lemonade for me, Jack.
Hang on, son. Hang on.
What do you want?
Oh. Right. See, I'm going on my holidays, you see.
So what are you telling me for?
Well, do you know, I've spent here, sit down. Oh, dear. I spent the last few days thinking of now tales about other people. Completely forgetting about them that are nearest to my heart. Them that depend on me. The little babies.
Talking about me?
No, so I'm talking about my pigeons, you see. I need somebody to look after my pigeons that understand them and care about them. And I know you've got a soft spot for them.
Well, they're all right.
Well, there you are. I knew I could depend on you, so right, you start tomorrow morning. I'll leave all the instructions. God bless you.
How much?
Oh, now, come on, son. I wouldn't insult you by offering you money.
Well, you paid me last time.
Aye. Go on. Couple of quid, couple of packets of crisps in it for you.
A tenner.
What?
Well, it's short notice, and I'll have to cancel the jobs for this. Take it or leave it, and I'll need the money up front.
That's what they teach you at school, is it? Hey, it's a sad world. Yeah, that should be enough to keep your face stuffed with chocolate.
That clothes sign up.
Sally's only 10 minutes late.
I'm starving. I want my dinner. We can drop the keys off.
All right, anything for peace and quiet. How long have you been hiding here?
Who's hiding? I'm just not very tall.
Come out here where we can see you.
Who is it?
It's Jamie.
Come on, let's be having your weird clothes in.
This is a shop, innit?
Aye.
And you sell things.
For them as has got money. Not for window shoppers.
Changed your tune now, haven't you?
Oh, Jack, I've been out for hours. Why didn't you wake
Oh,
me?
you need your beauty sleep, don't you?
What do you mean by that, sacred man?
Oh, come on, you know what I mean. Anyway, it's all fixed, all sorted. From tomorrow, it's sun, sea and sand, them little drinks with umbrellas and cherries in.
Do you mean she's agreed?
Jacked up with can charm a parrot off its perch. From tomorrow, you can have a siesta anytime you want.
Oh, brilliant, Jack. Hey, and you better join me, won't you? Oh! Do you want another?
What I want and what I can afford are two different things.
Could I get you one?
Why?
Now, don't bite me head off again, love. Look, I'm sorry if I stuck my big feet in it this morning.
You shouldn't apologise. It was me. I'm like that with everybody, and I know it doesn't help.
Give the girl a drink, Julie.
Right-o. Oh, Tricia, I knew I'd find you in here.
I don't live here, you know.
I'm not suggesting, it's just your lad's waiting outside for you.
What's he doing here? He's supposed to be having tea at his mates.
Well, it doesn't look that way.
Oh, no. What's he gone and done now? If it's not one thing... Sorry, Alf.
You wouldn't care to join me in a drink, would you?
I've got my mother waiting. Sorry, Alf.
What's going on?
I brought his tea, Mum.
Oh, Jamie, you've not been nicking again, have you?
No, I brought it with my wages.
What wages?
Wages for looking after Jack's pigeons.
And you spent it all?
Get off me, Mum. Anyone could see me. I'm in the street.
Well, let me give you a hand, then.
No, I'm all right.
Well, I think he's got us to a tea.
Well, there's a likeness, definitely.
My favourite herb actually is not like me.
Gave over. You want to take a look at Miriam when you've had a skinful. He's done you a favour if state you were in.
You don't go on holidays to stay sober, Vera.
Well, you don't, that's for sure. Right, where shall I put him, eh?
In the bin.
Look, any more cracks like that and you'll end up in the bin. Oh, they've got set pride of place in the bar.
Oh, come on, Vera.
Yeah, for all the world to see.
Hey, they're only a bit of fun. You know, makes a change from them straw donkey things and them castanets. Eh? Well, that's what folks usually bring back from Spain, isn't it?
Hey, before I forget. Ooh.
For me?
Oh, just a little present, a little thank you. Taking over at bar while we're away.
Oh, you shouldn't have bothered, Vera.
Very good. Definitely you and Jack.
Yeah.
Where are you going to put him?
Well, we've not decided yet. In here somewhere.
Good thinking. Give the bar a bit of character. Show you can take a joke. Mine host and his missus.
They demand. Mine host and her husband. Don't forget whose name's above the door.
Well, if you take a tip from me, you'll put 'em where nobody can get at 'em. You don't want the benefit of their artistic talents and all.
No, well, better not, though. Here, listen, you've had no complaints while we've been away?
Complaints? What about?
Well, you know, I've better been treating you all right, Ash. Not being thrown away too about, I don't like that.
Well, not with me.
All right. And she's been all right with customers, Ash, here and Billy?
Oh, not only customers.
Eh?
I mean, Billy knows how to enjoy himself. Well, at least he did, until she marked his card for him. Not that he were doing any harm. Well, you know what he's like when he's had a few pints inside him.
When aren't you giving me a nosebleed?
Yeah, well, you look at that's all I'm giving you. Bank holiday, and what are we doing? Big fat nothing.
I don't think I've seen you two today. I thought you'd be burning the road upon your bike.
The roads will be chocker. A couple of pints, please, Jack. Anyway, I was hoping to strip it down.
Oh, and who's going to put it back together again?
I said hoping to. I thought Jim MacDonald might give us an hand, but the way things have turned out...
Well, he's got enough on his plate, son, hasn't he?
So what are we going to do this after? And if you think I'm going to sit glued to that sports channel...
Yeah, we'll have to find something else to do.
Like what?
Oh, I don't know. Something will come up while I'm in the stripping down mill.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, now then, we're not licensed for dancing.
Right, I'm off.
Oh, it's all right for some, isn't it?
I've just been on holiday for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I feel as if I've been back a month already.
At least you got away. I can't remember the last time I had an holiday. Gary, mine's half a shandy if you were thinking of asking.
Oh, go on, Jack.
All right.
Now, you sup at the Legion, don't you?
I've got a couple of mates who drink in there, but the beer don't always agree with me.
I'm not surprised, mountain you knock back.
I'm not talking about the ale, I'm talking about the folk who serve it.
Eh?
Well, there's a job going behind the bar, full time.
Oh, well, thanks for the thought, Mum, but I've got enough on my plate here.
I'm not talking about you, for me.
You?
Certainly me. I've got experience.
But you've got a job here.
Not full time, I haven't.
What's it got to do with me?
I thought you might know somebody who could put a word in.
Well, what's up with him? He's your man. He's on the committee.
Put it away.
Eh?
I'll get this. Made some good pals in the war, did me dad. He used to say, no matter who you are, where you come from, you're all mates together.
You had to be. Your life depended on it.
It's a pity you never came across him. You'd have got on a treat.
Have you time for another?
Oh, you must be fed up of me going on about the war. You must be bored rigid.
Good heavens, no, it's been my pleasure.
Most folks want to forget about that now.
Ah, more's a pity.
You were a proud man, me dad. I like to keep his memory alive. And knowing you're a man of the same generation, the same spirit...
Jack, same again, please, when you're ready.
Right, Cop.
Hey, love.
Thanks, Vera, yeah.
Nah, put your money away.
Oh, cheers.
Hey, you couldn't do us a little favour, could you?
Now, if it's about working tonight...
No, it isn't. I just wanted a few minutes of your time now, you know. Well, when you've had your pint.
Now?
Not behind the bar. I want you to have a look at the books. See how we've done it last fortnight since we've been away, like.
1 chicken on brown, 1 cheese on brown.
Only don't make a song and dance about it.
Hey, what are you doing here? I thought you said you weren't working today.
Well, I wasn't. I mean, I'm not. Well, not properly. I just thought I'd put in a little bit of time, Betty, you know. I've not got a lot to do, see, Anne's at work.
But you did them before Jack and Vera went away.
Yes. I'm just bringing them up to date, you know.
I see. From the time when me and Billy were in charge, you mean?
Well... Look, Betty, this wasn't my idea.
I know whose idea it was.
Yeah, my love, thank you for the drink. Very nice of you.
Hey, just what are you accusing me of? Me and my Billy?
I'm not accusing you of anything.
What's up?
Well, Andy's looking at the books.
I know, I've asked him to bring him up to date.
Obviously, he says, you just don't trust us, do you?
Of course we trust you, Betty.
Listen, when me and Billy said we'll look after this place, we were doing you a favour. This is all the thanks you get. You can find yourself another couple of mugs the next time.
See what you've done now?
So why is she getting upset, eh? If she's not to hide, answer me that. Well?
Well, there is a difference between what Betty took and what you'd normally bank for the same period.
I knew it.
How much?
It's nearly 200 quid.
Good.
What do you mean she's done this for nearly 200 quid?
No, Vera, you're up nearly 200 quid on the fortnight.
Well. Hey, have you worked it out?
Baffling me this week on holiday, takings go up.
You don't think it's a fiddle?
Oh, you mean somebody's sneaking money into the till? What do it could be? Could be Betty or dead of night.
Oh, don't be stupid.
No, we've got to keep this to ourselves, this.
I suppose it's good news, really. I mean, it shows that we can trust our staff, which is more than a lot can say.
It makes us look like idiots. We talk about cracking the whip, we go away on holiday, they work harder.
What's that you've got?
A book.
It's not a book. It's the book. You're at it again, aren't you? Checking up on me?
No. Stock analysis.
My eye. One word. That's all.
I read about your lad.
Well, congratulations, Percy. You will have enjoyed that, won't you?
Well, if it's any consolation, he's still a young man. And let's hope that prison's a learning experience for him.
What are you saying?
I'm saying I hope he'll come out a better man, and I think he will do. Because he'll have an experience of discipline that he's never had before. And that could be the makings of him.
Well, he didn't ignore you, did he?
No, he didn't. I think that was well meant. Is that there possible, you reckon?
Hey, he's doing it again, Raquel.
Oh, he's not.
He's going through the books and eyeing me at the same time. Well, I'll tell you, if he gets as far as an accusation, my Billy'll biff him, he will.
He's quite virile, your Billy.
Well, for his age, yes, he's a whirlwind.
And he's a son, isn't he?
Yes, he has.
If you don't mind me asking, Betty, what shape underpants does he wear?
Very nice. Thank you, Betty.
That's yours. Do you want that mustard?
Of course I do, yeah.
Oh, right on.
You have it as a regular thing, don't you?
Come again?
Your pot.
Yeah, 3 or 4 times a week.
I can see you like your food.
He's in. Oh, well, just give us a nod, because I don't want to look like a gooseberry.
You're keen, aren't you?
She's here for a fancy man.
Oh, yeah, and who's that?
I'll have a gin and lemon, and never mind her.
Right.
Andy, still haven't got that pint, mate.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot. I'll better do this first, all right.
Hello, Percy.
Hello, will you have a drink with me?
You've clicked.
Oh, that's very kind. Thank you.
Andy, lads, as soon as you finish that, I want you in the back.
Oh, Jack, I'm a bit busy, mate.
Yeah, don't interrupt him, Jack.
As soon as you finish. Right.
If you'll excuse me, I'll go and have a word with Mrs. Smedley.
Yeah, you carry on, mate.
I've got 20 minutes.
Have you?
Have you?
I hope you don't mind me joining you.
Oh, she's thrilled.
Oh, that's nice. I'm sorry I can't go to a drink for your daughter.
She gets her own. Hurry up, Andy.
All right. Oh, where has he gone now?
I know what it'll be. That flaming horse. Betty didn't know about your contribution now, did she?
She did, I asked her. Anyway, that's only 20 quid a week. More like 100 took good both weeks.
Yeah, come in.
Right, what is up
Yeah.
now? Sit yourself down, Andy, love.
Look, it's about these books, whether there's more money than usual. Look, I mean, all right, and I know you're a college lad, but a college lad can make mistakes, you know. Is there out there that you've overlooked?
Like what?
Well, like figures, numbers that you haven't put down.
No, of course not. It's dead simple.
Oh, I know it's dead simple, but what I'm worried about is that the other people who don't find it as dead simple as like me and you do. Betty, for example.
Well?
Well?
You're talking about me, aren't you?
No.
Yes, you are. It's these books. I'm under suspicion, aren't I? Right. You can serve them yourself. You can guess who they're for. No. These are mine, and they're going home with me, but the food's yours and the kitchen's yours.
Right. No, Betty, love.
Hey, it's not all bad, though, is it? I mean, we make more money while we're on holiday.
Well,
what's the stop us having holidays all the year round?
Look, I don't want holidays all the year round.
You know, I don't feel as if you have to come.
Now, look, the first thing you've got to do is apologise to Betty.
But if I do, she'll know.
Know what?
She'll know that she is better at making flaming money than we are. And I can't think of anything more humiliating.
Well, I'd rather have the humiliation than be up in front of a tribunal, and that's what'll happen, you know, if you don't get her back, so get her home.
Oh, give us half a chance, she won't be home yet.
Right, I'm off.
And there's your mum stuck with Percy. Does she need rescuing?
Oh, don't you dare. She's after a reference from him.
What for?
Barmaid's job down the Legion. Poor old soul. He thinks he's being chatted up. Can I have one of those flowers?
Well, they're a bit dusty. Excuse me.
Cheers. See ya. Ta-ta, Mum.
Thanks, Toby.
Well?
Betty, Billy, thanks for coming. Would you like to come in the back?
No, thank you.
You got something to say it in public.
Keep calm, lovey. He gets fish, you know.
I do.
Once his blood's up, no stopping him.
So let's be hearing from you. My wife's been accused of diddling, so what's your story? And by gum, it better be a good one.
Look, nobody's accused her of anything. She's got wrong end at stake.
So what's the right end? Let's hear you.
I'm embarrassed.
You're embarrassed?
It's the takings while we're away, you see.
Then?
I've been a fighter in my time.
When you listen! It's the takings while we're away. We're up.
You mean we sold more drink?
Well, I don't know what you did, lovey, but there was more money in the bank while we were away than there ever is while we're here.
Yeah, well, there would be.
You don't understand. More than usual.
Yeah, but with you two not here, I mean, there's bound to be, isn't there?
What are you saying?
Well, there's never a session goes by without one of you dipping in the till. If it's not the cleaner's wages, it's the draymen's tips, or your cigarettes. It all comes out that till.
No, books are more complicated. No, profit, loss, turnover, VAT, all highly technical. I mean, you need a mathematical brain just to interpret them, don't you?
You're both as bad as one another. I know that.